Welcome back, everyone, to the Bears Proper Plays YouTube channel. Today is Sunday, November 17th, and I'm back. I'm back. Breaking down some Sunday matchups in college basketball. Not a whole lot to look at today. We've got a few good matchups. We're going to be looking at a game I'm going to be able to watch, and you're going to be able to watch. St. Mary's going up against Nebraska. Best game pick, best player prop in that game today. Before we break it down, let's take a look at the Saturday afternoon plays. It is Sunday, 6:21 a.m. Had a lot of stuff to do yesterday. Thought I was going to get to record before I left for my first Thanksgiving. Yes, Thanksgiving. We did Thanksgiving earlier this year, but that's just not how it works. So all these games are done. Did not have a very good day in college basketball. We're going to start with Xavier because they were the only win of the day. Minus 6.5, pretty easy. They were up by 10.5. Wake Forest came out in the second half, looked decent, but Xavier they're just too good. Like we thought, Xavier did win that game by double-digit points. Georgetown plus 2.5. This one hurt because I really think Georgetown is still the better team. I don't think Notre Dame's that good. Georgetown shot 15% in the first half or something like that, and I think they shot under 30% for the game. So you're not going to win a lot of games shooting under 30% in college basketball. And then both these player props lost by a couple. I think Fremantle ended with 13 points, had the over 16.5. Thomas, this one was brutal. I think he had 10 points at half. He finished with 11 in the game. So yeah, just not an overall good day. Had the 1-3 day on Friday. Had the 1-3 day on Saturday. So we've got to get ourselves off the mat, and we've got a good game to do it. St. Mary's going up against Nebraska here. St. Mary's has been the best team in their conference for the last several years, besides Gonzaga being in there. We have St. Mary's, the Gales, taking on the Cornhuskers. This is a game St. Mary's should win pretty easily. I do think Nebraska is going to be decent this season, but St. Mary's, again, they've got multiple players scoring double-digit points per game. They're going to have one of the better defenses, again, in the nation. They have a transfer who dominated for the start of the season, scoring 18 points per game. He's a sophomore. I'm going to break him down as my player prop. But besides that, it's basically St. Mary's bringing back a bunch of players that played last season and bringing in a new freshman who started off hot. So 14 points per game for St. Mary's on the other freshmen, 5 players scoring double-digit points per game. For the Cornhuskers, they bring back Bryce Wilson. He scored 13.4 points per game last season, 16 so far this season. Also brought back Jawan Gary, pretty good defender from last year, I believe. He played the 4th spot. He's going to be decent in this game. He's not very big, which I think is going to be a massive problem for Nebraska with the size disadvantage in this game. Besides those 2 players, the rest of this roster is made up either of returning players that didn't make an impact last season or people that they got in the transfer portal that aren't going to make a big impact. Raleigh Worcester, he's scoring 10 points per game. That's the most notable transfer for Nebraska this year. They do have quite a bit of transfer players. I just don't think they're going to make that big of an impact in this game. St. Mary's has the better roster. St. Mary's plays the better defense. St. Mary's is shooting better this season. They're just an overall better team. They're better at basketball right now than Nebraska. I'm going to take St. Mary's to win this game. I don't have a line currently out. It is 6:24 a.m. on Sunday morning. So let me check this line really quick and get back to you guys. But we're going to take St. Mary's against the spread regardless of what this line is. I'm guessing it's going to be 5.5, 6.5, somewhere around there. But let's just take a look really quick. It's going to be 3.5. 3.5 for St. Mary's. That is a very, very generous line. I don't think Nebraska is that good. I'm going to play St. Mary's minus 3.5 as the play for today. Let's go take a look at the player prop, and I'm going to apologize right off the bat because I'm going to mispronounce this guy's name. But we're looking at St. Mary's against Nebraska. This is the transfer from Arizona last season. Again, forgive me on the pronunciation. St. Mary's has 2 players that I need artificial intelligence to try to help me pronounce these names. Even AI can get it wrong at times. This guy's from Lithuania. He's got a ton of vowels in his name. I'm sure that I'm going to at least say one of those vowels wrong. It's going to be Polis Maruskis. I think that was pretty good. I think I might have nailed it. If I didn't, I send my apology letter to the Maruskis family for that pronunciation. Unless I got it right, then don't send the letter. Did a little bit of background check on this guy. Played in Arizona, played in Lithuania. He's a do-it-all kind of guy. 6'8", big guy, 235. He can beat you from anywhere on the court. We have seen him in 3 games so far for St. Mary's. He's playing the most minutes per game out of anybody on the team, playing 34-plus minutes in every game so far. And he's been doing the most with those minutes. He shot over 50% from the field in every game so far. He scored an average of 18 points, 14 points being his lowest output on the season. And this is a guy who can make a ton of threes as well. He shot 12 on the season, only made 3 of those, but he does have a 3-point shot. He's also been pretty good to get to the free throw line, and one of those games had 9 attempts in game number 2, made 7 of those. This is just an all-around great player, I think. He's had a double-double in every game so far with rebounds and points, having close to a triple-double in terms of college. Triple-doubles in college, you don't see that very often. Had the points, so I think he had 20, 10, and 6 in his last game. He's just a very good scorer. He's a very good overall player, and he's very efficient. He doesn't take a lot of shots to get these points. He has shot double-digit times in every game, but he is making 50% of those shots per game. I'm going to take him in this one to continue playing well to start the season. Give me his over total points going up against the Cornhuskers as the final play of the day. Let's go take a look at the recap. We're going to go St. Mary's minus 3.5 going up against Nebraska, and then Polius Maruskis. Again, if I'm mispronouncing, I'm sorry. Over his total points, probably going to be like 13.5 is my guess, but as you know, I'll put it on the previous plays, whatever it comes out at, and bet it whatever it comes out at. That's going to do it, guys. The NCAA basketball picks and props for Sunday, November 17th slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please share, drop a like on this video, and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.